Hi, I'm Clarice Spicker, the Educational Coordinator for Transportation Group within U.S. Law.
And I'm Dave Stout. Clarice and I are attorneys at Jones, Skelton & Hockley in Phoenix, and our practices focus on transportation defense. Clarice and I are here today to discuss with you some strategies that we're using to get the best settlements now that trials are being postponed.
We all know that trials are being postponed now to 2021, even 2022. Dave, what are your thoughts on the best way to use that with a plaintiff's attorney without jamming that fact down their throat?
Clearly, plaintiffs and their attorneys don't want to have jammed down their throat the fact that you're giving them a reduced settlement offer because of the pandemic and because trials are being postponed. If you want to get to a settlement, which a lot of us do, then we recommend not creating hostility. Don't say we're reducing your claim by 25% and so you better like it. Instead, create an air of we're working here together. We also don't like the fact that trials are being postponed, and instead what we're going to do is we're going to offer you fair money so that we can get this case resolved today. That's the most effective way to get cases resolved. Clarice, what do you think juries are going to think of claimants, particularly soft tissue injury claimants, in the world that we're now living in?
Well, I think that with the economy being such that it is, and we've seen it, right? People are losing their jobs, people are claiming unemployment benefits, but we've also seen the other side where people are falsely claiming unemployment benefits. I think that will play into our favor at trial because I think juries are going to look at these plaintiffs that are claiming soft tissue type injuries and say, why haven't you been back to work? Why aren't you trying to go back to work? So many people are without a job right now that the juries are not going to look at malingering plaintiffs and see them in a favorable light, which helps drive down the value of the case. Speaking of value of the case, Dave, what is it that you believe that the mediator should be conveying to plaintiff and their attorney regarding case values?
Clearly, cases are being postponed. Trials are being extended into 2021, 2022, and beyond. And the impact that has is that as a general rule, case values decrease over time. If a plaintiff has a proposed future surgery, now they have a lot of time to get that surgery. If a plaintiff says that they're unable to work, they're going to have to withstand unemployment for an extended period of time, and those things aren't particularly appealable. Essentially, a plaintiff is going to have to keep up a facade of being injured if they're not, and that just isn't particularly appealing. And their story tends just to lose value as time goes on. And so what we want the mediator doing in the other room is letting the plaintiff know that as time goes on, your case is going to become less and less valuable, and that hopefully will push them to an earlier resolution. Besides plaintiffs, who else is being affected by the fact that trials are being postponed, and how's that affecting settlements?
I think a third party that is being largely affected by this is lien holders, right? I mean, if a plaintiff is seeking treatment from a pain management doctor or chiropractor and there's a large lien on the case, in a bad economy, it's going to affect how much that lien holder can actually recover on that lien. Again, I think it's important in this case to use a neutral party, such as a mediator, to also be talking to that lien holder during the process and reiterating to them the importance of settling now and maybe reducing their lien for a lower amount so they can get money in their pocket now rather than waiting 2 to 3 years down the road and see what happens at a trial to see if the plaintiff recovers and to see whether a jury is going to award a larger amount or a smaller amount based on the economy we're in. I think that wraps up the 4 tips that Dave and I have for you today. If you'd like to reach out to us, you can find us on our website, Jones, Skelton, Hockley. My email is cspicker@jshfirm.com. Dave's is dstout@jshfirm.com. If you are ever in beautiful sunny Phoenix, Arizona, please reach out to us and we'll be happy to show you around.
Thank you.